Hello, welcome to my channel, A Book Forest, and today I'm gonna be doing my December TBR. To be honest, it's probably more of an might be read MBR because I have loads to do in December, and the first thing I want to read in December is Wind and Truth by Brandon Sanderson. I can't wait. However, it's a beast of a book, so I might not have time to read anything else. We never know. Objectively, at the end of the month, I might have a bit more time because of the holidays. So, for sure, what I want to prioritize after Wind and Truth is definitely finishing the Fianna Fáil tapestry. So, the last book in the trilogy, that's the whole trilogy, is called The Darkest Road. And I'm currently finishing book 2. It's just so good. I really enjoy it very much. So I'm absolutely wanting to finish this before the end of the year. And then the rest is kind of all up in the air. I'm gonna try and work on stuff that I've either started this year and not finished, or stuff that books that have been on my TBR but I have not gotten to for some reason. So the next thing that I'm gonna keep working on is Martin Chuzzlewit by Charles Dickens. It was on my November TBR. I have started it, but as I said, I'm not gonna finish this in a 1 month. I want to take my time with it. So I don't really have a timeline for this. Probably somewhat in the first few months of 2025 I'm gonna finish this. So I'm gonna keep working on that for sure. Like, Charles Dickens for me is synonymous with Christmas because of Christmas Carol, but he's a Victorian author of Christmas to me. And then I'm also still working on Green Tea and Other Weird Stories by Sheridan Le Fanu. I did read Carmilla in this collection and really enjoyed it. I'm gonna talk about it in my wrap up. But I want to read the other short stories, but I'm doing it whenever I don't feel like starting a new book, or when I'm just not. I just need a little short thing that's perfect for it. I don't know when I'm gonna finish this either, but yeah, I'm still working on that. And then I would like. It's wishful thinking, but I would like to read Pawn's Gambit by Rob J. Hayes. I've been talking about it for a few months. I've read the first book in the trilogy. It's called Immortal Techniques, and the first book is Never Die, and it was really good. It's not very heavy. It's kind of Asian inspired fantasy. Not too long either, so maybe and that's on the Kindle, so maybe I'll have a time to work on it when I need a Kindle book. And then last but not least, I have started it, but I'm not done with it yet. It's Tooth and Claw by Joe Walton. It's a book, basically it's all the characters are dragons, so it's a family saga with dragons. So interesting, but it's also very light and fluffy. For now, I don't know if it stays that way or not. But it was very reminiscent of Tress of the Emerald Sea when I started it, and I started them both at the same time, so I just had to put that one aside because I didn't want to read two fairy tale-esque stories at the same time. So this one is a big maybe, but yeah, it's not that big, and I think it's pretty easy to read, so never know. So yeah, those are all the books I'm trying to work on. I'm also doing the audiobook for White Sand by Brandon Sanderson, because that's, aside from Wind and Truth, it's the last story I haven't read in the Cosmere. And to be honest, it's not bad. I don't super like the main character narrator, so the other ones are okay, but the guy who does the main character is just not that good, so I don't know if I'll stick to it with it or not. I might just splurge for the actual book. So we'll see. So yeah, those are the books I'm eyeing to read in December. I'm not gonna start anything new, um, any new series now. I'll wait until next year to do that. So yeah, just cleaning the decks to start the new year fresh. So yeah, let me know what you're gonna read in December, if you have time to read or not, because some people have loads of holidays, some have just too much to do. So yeah, and see you next time.